Hi, my name is Per, and today I would like to talk to you a little bit about awareness of attention, which may be a perception, but it is the three things that are the most important things in life, which is awareness, perception, and attention. And it's not in that order, it's awareness first, then as attention, which I'm not paying right now, which I find very funny. It's like the ego has taken over me trying to eh, put this video out. And it's so interesting because the flow is not there when the ego is involved. It's so crazy. Anyway, so first you have to be aware of something, or generally speaking, if you want to call it that. If you are not aware, you're just living your life. And this is where intelligence appears. It's not that, that there is intelligence, it's that you are aware. If you get to the point of being aware, then you automatically use intelligence. There is no way that you cannot use intelligence when you become aware. And that's what's so interesting about it. Anyway, but once you get aware that, for example, something is going on or something, and not just react to something. If you react to something, that's when you live, that's when you are not aware. That's a, uh mechanism that is going on a lot in the world right now. That's for sure. I mean, I don't think there's anyone that's doubting that. But if you become aware, right, then you take a hold of your attention. And that is the second most important thing in the world, your attention, because that's actually your currency to this world. It is, it doesn't matter what you give your attention, that you will have more of in your life. And if that is what you want, then that's what you get. So it is, in a way, paramount to become aware so you can take a hold of your attention so that you can do things. Before that, you are not actually doing anything. You are an NPC, and everyone is an NPC, but you can become a character. And when I say a character, I'm not talking about importance. Who gives a fuck about importance? Everyone is equally important. Everything is equally important. It sparks thoughts by some in their 30s, and some saw it when they were kids. Some get to see it when they're 70 or 90, and it sparks thoughts with them. And that's not because anyone is slow or anyone is fast or anything. It's because it comes to you in different steps of your life. Like, how can you think that internet came to the everyone at 3? at the age of 3 or 5 or 7 or no, it came to all ages when it came, and that's what it is. It's not that mystical, it's not that different. The thing is, when you grow up, you don't get to experience that many new things, so you fall into a thing where you're not using your perception of the world anymore. You're just living it, and you don't actually perceive what's going on. But you can get back from not being present or being an NPC, to put it one way, modern, or whatever you want to call it. Uh, the thing is, if you perceive that you have an awareness, you can put your attention to what you want so that you can perceive how things work so that you can do stuff, right? So I may say that awareness is the most important thing and that attention is, but if you don't perceive, you can't get anywhere, right? So they are all equally important, and I pull back my words and say the Trinity, to use one word because it's in three, the Trinity of life is that awareness, attention, perception. And there isn't one that's more important than the other. They're all maybe fucking the same thing from different sides. Maybe. Because maybe life is three and not black and white. Right? Maybe it's black and white and color. I mean, I see a lot of color out here. Yeah. Maybe that's the thing, right? Maybe that's the thing. Just like I don't want to be a bad person. Everyone who is rich is a bad person, which then leaves you with the point above it that says, I cannot become a rich person, right? Because you don't want to be a bad person, which this one is apparently. So therefore, you can't get to there. And in the same way, maybe black or white or whatever you want to call it is supposed to lead us to a life of color, right? So things are not black or white, they're actually color, or it's a triangle, right? That's always present. It's interesting, right? You are aware that you put your attention on what you perceive. That is so funny. So maybe that's why we have a heart and a mind and a body, right? Or as some call it, a spirit and a body and a mind. I don't know. I find it interesting. Interesting video for me to make. I hope you see it and get it, because it can be your liberation, I think. It can be your liberation, I think. Just know that, well, seen from here, it's better to live in a colorful life than black and white. I, it's either like this or it's like this. Nah, it's like this and like this and like that and like this and like this and like this and like this. It's all there and it's all good. It's just different. 30 years of eating one kind of sausage or whatever it is that you eat and like makes it very strange to encounter another kind of sausage. And that's just the way things are. It's not because things are bad or things are good. It's because things are full of colors and we didn't taste them. So therefore we can't hear the music the way that it's meant to be heard. That's the that's the real thing. That's the real thing. It's the same hand. If it's so, if it's so, or if it's so.